Hello, 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 my fellow foodies and friends. It's your Global Explorer Kay, and today I have the pleasure of talking about my experience at the Jollof Bowl. I heard about this place from another blogger, and man, oh man, I sure did. As you can see, the line is starting to pile up. It was around 6 or 7 o'clock, and by the time we waited for the jollof rice to be finished, I guess they had to refill. It was maybe triple that amount of people. And honestly, we waited for the jollof rice, but we could have look at that. I'm sorry, I'll get back to the jollof later. Look how beautiful that looks. Look at the chicken, look at the beef. Look, they also have goat, but they were out of goat at that time. They also have a vegan or vegetarian option, the shrimp. So many options. They have different kinds of stews, and I got the regular stew, and you see that the little small amount, they could be a little bit more. Give me a little bit more than that, a little bit. Tell them stop being stingy. Look at that bowl. Doesn't that look good? Now I brought that all the way back from Baltimore to Harrisburg, and as you can see, I am throwing down. I put the fork in my mouth, and I was like, yum yum, give me some. I kept eating that. It was really good. I liked how the shrimp and the lamb, look how tender that lamb is. It was so tender and juicy. The shrimp was good, and they were big pieces. And actually, like I said, it starts out at $15.99 for the bowl if you do one protein, and in person if you get 3 toppings. Online it seems like you can get all of the toppings free, but in person it's at the time that I went, it was only free for 3 of the toppings, and then you have to pay extra. The protein starts going up. The chicken and the beef are $15.99. This starts going up to $17.99 if you get like the lamb, the goat, the shrimp. I'm not sure about the vegan option. I think it was a little bit lower. Look how shrimp, look at that shrimp. That was so good. Oh my gosh. Now, when I tasted the rice, I was like, man, we stood in line for that rice. I love some good Nigerian jollof rice. Honestly, the rice is not it for me. There are some ways sometimes people can make jollof, and that's just jollof noodles. So neither one of them did it for me, but because of the toppings and the meat, and you put it all together, I would have given the meat itself and the toppings a 10 out of 10, but when you mix it with the rice, it brings it down to an 8 out of 10. But yeah, sometimes people can make that jollof so good that you would just eat that. You don't even need any meat. You don't need anything else. This, you definitely need everything to go with it. So if I were you, I would not get an extra side. You can get half and half, like half rice and half noodles.